Tiens le seul, tiens le seul, tiens le seul. Your boy is back. Hey, but what's your boy Slay? I'm back again with another video, guys. I'm back. Another reaction. So I hope you lot doing well. You know what I mean? Like obviously it's the best channel. You best believe that. I said it many times. I say it again. I don't care who you watch or what you do. Best channel. I believe what I say. You know, it's your boy. Come on. Obviously, I ain't gonna talk too much. I love this type of reaction. I'm a massive fan of tourism. I studied tourism and business management at uni, so I know a lot about it. You know, international team over here. Come on. So this reaction I'm about to do, as you can see, the title is very interesting. The most dangerous tourist destination in the world. I don't know if this is gonna be a dangerous place or people just being stupid and dumb. But guys, if you're ready to vibe in this reaction with me, make sure you check my second channel, which is just music reaction channel. It's a brand new one. You know, I'm just posting music reaction there. I mixture old school, new school, different gender, different vibes. You know the vibes, you know. But yeah, let's get into reaction. Boom.
From falling into boiling waters to getting kidnapped by rebels in a sulfuric desert, here are the top 10 most dangerous tourist destinations in the world.
Mexico will probably be in it because I did study while doing tourism. May go. I'll still go.
Half Dome Yosemite National Park. Half Dome at Yosemite is popular for tourists from all over the world, especially hikers, with an elevation of 8,842 feet and a hike that takes 10 to 14 hours to complete. The National Park Service website warns that you need a permit to hike up Half Dome and that you should not hike the 14 to 16 miles if you are unprepared.
Damn.
The National Park Service also states you should leave at sunrise and keep an eye on the sun to know when to turn back. It is extremely tough, and you might struggle getting down the trail in the dark, which is not the only hazard hidden by the Half Dome. Half Dome is also known for rocks falling off the trail, or as many call it, death slabs. Rocks from 5 to 15 feet thick and tons of pounds have fallen from Half Dome. These rocks are often part of Half Dome's popular hiking trail. The majority of the rock falls happening at Half Dome are caused by exfoliation, which is when layers of granite under extreme internal pressure are pushed outwards to the point of falling. No matter what the reason for rocks falling, more than 20 deaths have occurred on Half Dome itself. If you count the deaths that have happened on the trail leading to Half Dome, the number rises to 60.
Oh
if you're heading that way, be extra careful.
Why would I even go?
Death Road, Bolivia. Yumas Road, which is more commonly known as Death Road in Bolivia, is a popular bike path about 40 miles long. In the mid-1990s, the Inter-American Development Bank, which is a development finance organization for Latin America, named Death Road the world's most dangerous road. Some of the conditions of Death Road include rock falls, no guardrails, limited visibility, and high cliffs. Between 200 to 300 tourists get killed on Death Road a year due to these conditions. Rains can often cause roadways to get slippery and cause rocks to fall right onto the road without warning. The high cliffs with lack of guardrails can pose a danger to those who are not looking where they are going or lose their balance while trying to look over the cliff and enjoy the view. Of course, the limited visibility leads to multiple crashes, even with the new paved 2-lane road, which was a switch from the unpaved 1-lane road that used to be the trail. However, there are still parts of the trail which are narrower and unpaved, so pay attention! Number 8. Cliffs of Moher, Ireland. Every year, the Cliffs of Moher in Ireland is visited by about 1 million people. The highest cliffs reach 702 feet, with the lowest at 390 feet, all dropping directly into the Atlantic Ocean. The cliffs are also prone to high winds and other bad weather, which can change quickly, easily knocking someone off balance or causing rock falls. This is one reason there are warning signs all around the cliffs, which warn people of landslides that have happened, causing unstable edges
people don't
and
care,
other
obviously.
dangers. In fact, the Cliffs of Moher Twitter page also has warned visitors to stay on the official path and not get too close to the edges due to landslides, or if someone wants to conveniently get rid of you and push you off the edge. Other warning signs state that visitors are not supposed to go beyond the point of the sign or off the main trail, as doing so would put you in danger. There have been so many deaths at the Cliffs of Moher that there is a memorial marker which states, in memory of those who have lost their lives at the cliffs of Moher.
Wow.
And now for number 7. But first, be sure to subscribe if you're new here. Number 7, Mount Everest. The past few years, Mount Everest has been in the news confirming the deaths of climbers due to avalanches. However, Mount Everest remains a top tourist destination spot and has a problem with an overcrowd of climbers. Because of the drastic changes in weather on Mount Everest, which peaks at over 29,000 feet, your body can go through a lot within a short amount of time. High altitude can cause a sickness which is often acute and starts to hit at about 8,000 feet. Acute mountain sickness, as it is often called, shows up as headaches, extreme fatigue, and dizziness. However, the further you go, the more severe your symptoms of acute mountain sickness are. Once a climber is above 12,000 feet, the high altitude decreases oxygen, which causes shortness of breath and can lead to many other health concerns, such as coughing up blood and loss of consciousness.
Ooh.
Mount Everest can be pretty deadly. Number 6. New Smyrna
Crazy.
Beach, Florida. New Smyrna Beach in Florida is known as the shark capital of the world, according to the Guinness Book of World Records. To date, there have been about 238 shark attacks.
You people,
The
man.
popular surfing spot is also near an inlet that is a great hunting ground for sharks. In fact, there have been so many shark attacks that new...
Here's my thing, yeah, before I get further to what you're gonna say. So when it comes to place venue like where there's like sharks and everything like that, like people just don't care. Like no matter how many times you say that to people, and sometimes and then you get people be like, I'm not even talking about the people that defend, you know, animals, shark or whatever. I'm talking about people be like, oh, why would the shark do this? It's like, oh my god, like you see these people like they see wild animals and like, oh my god, it's so cute. Like, bro, what are you doing? You lot actually do think wild animals, they look at us and think like we're the same. We're not. They are scared of us the same way normally you should be worried, because an animal is an animal. Do you know what I mean? It's the same thing we do say when a human being is not doing things straight. We usually describe them as they're acting like an animal, maybe a wild animal. Do you know what I mean? Like, some of you need to stop that shit, because I ain't trying to go nowhere near like a place where says there's sharks there. But what do you expect? You think a shark is gonna see you? You don't look like him, like them. You're not a fish. You look like something obviously that scares him. They're gonna want to know what you're doing. They're gonna try you, eat the fuck out of you. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on, that's common sense.
New Smyrna Beach now has signs up that read dangerous marine life. These signs refer to sharks in
Sure,
the
I'm
water.
saying.
However, this does not deter people from continuing to swim in the water.
That's exactly my point. So some of you dumbass people, you lot actually don't like your life. You don't want to be living far. It's all like people love having this story to talk about. I was bitten by a shark. Oh yeah, you lost your leg, so now you don't walk no more. Or you lost your eye, or you lost your arm. Like, what's the satisfaction about that? Literally the signs are there like this one. It tells people, but you can't win, can you? Like, you just cannot win. Some people are just undefeated. You know, I get this. You wanna do. I'm one of them guys. When I'm committed, when I have my goals to do, but I'm also not deluded. Where there is danger, call me pussy if you want. I'd rather be a pussy, run away from a danger, but pretend to be hard and go face it and lose my life or lose a massive part of my body and then live with regret. There's nothing satisfying about putting your life at risk. Like, that's common sense. Do you know what I mean?
Statistically, Florida is the most likely place in the world for you to get bitten by a shark. Fun fact,
Crazy.
lightning strikes on Florida beaches can be similarly deadly.
Damn.
Number 5.
Let's go,
Kilauea
top 5.
Volcano, Hawaii.
Ooh,
Even though most
interesting,
people
because I want to
understand the
visit
dangers of
Hawaii.
active volcanoes, Hawaii Volcanoes National Park reports
What?
that over
Look how close these people are to
100,000
volcanoes, bro.
visit the areas of active
Bro.
volcanoes every year. Kilauea is one of Hawaii's most popular active volcanoes and is famous for its flowing rivers of lava, which is why the volcano has been called the Gentle Volcano. While a flowing river of lava might be a
There's
great
nothing
tourist
gentle about
attraction,
volcano,
lava
mate.
can also be hazardous to your
That shit
health.
burns you,
But
you're
don't
gone.
need me to tell you that. The lava releases toxic gases such as carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide.
Right.
Carbon dioxide can lead to health issues such as rapid heart rate and difficulty breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Sulfur dioxide can irritate the eyes, skin, and respiratory systems. There is also the risk of volcanic laze, which is when the lava from the volcano enters waters, causing the water to boil. These chemical reactions combine and produce a white mist-like cloud called a laze. Lazes can drop water onto people that is known to be more acidic than lemon juice and causes irritation in the lungs and on the skin. Just be careful around all volcanoes.
Pretty much.
Grand Canyon National Park. Grand Canyon National Park is about 1,214,400 acres and had over 5 million tourists in 2016.
It's in the
Rangers
US.
at the Grand Canyon perform more rescues than any other park. The west rim of the Grand Canyon has several areas where a visitor can walk up the edge of the cliff due to lack of railings. Actually, many parts do not have railings. While it is definitely an amazing view, it is also easy to lose your balance due to strong winds, vertigo, and fallover. The North Rim poses its own dangers, especially for people who have respiratory issues, as this rim is over 8,000 feet, which can cause altitude sickness, like I mentioned before. Not pleasant. The weather can be hot with temperatures reaching over 100 degrees, which causes health concerns such as heat stroke and dehydration, especially if you do not bring enough water. The Grand Canyon is
drink
also
water,
home to the
people,
Bright
all the
Angel
time.
Trail,
That's
which
what
is
I
one of the
do.
most
Stay healthy,
dangerous
drink
hiking
water,
trails in America.
and have a lot of
Because
sex.
the high altitude of Bright Angel Trail is over 4,000 feet, the weather can change suddenly from extreme heat to cold to severe storms. With severe storms,
Protect yourself, by
there is a
the
high
way.
chance of getting struck by lightning or getting caught in other
Yeah,
storm
fam, you
dangers.
lot.
The Colorado River is a
The
whole
lightning in
separate
America is a
risk.
bit of
Not
a
only
mazza, you know what I
around
mean?
the Colorado River, but even when the weather is extremely hot, the water can be freezing and give you hypothermia.
Damn.
Wildlife can also cause a danger to tourists at the Grand Canyon. The National Park Service website warns that the wildlife is not like visiting a zoo, and you should stay away from various forms of wildlife, like mountain lions.
This is what I'm talking about. No more coming. Mont Blanc.
The tallest mountains in Europe, reaching a height over 15,000
Is that dropping down?
Mont Blanc is also said to be a fairly easy mountain to climb, even with all the risks involved.
Fairly easy.
One of the risks is the overcrowding
fairly
of
easy.
climbers, especially during the busy season of the summer months. Overcrowding can lead to competition with footing, which when you already have narrow areas to place your feet, can quickly become dangerous. As
Best
one
yogurt
tries to
drink
climb
ever.
another.
Or one of the
Avalanches
drinks, anyway.
are another risk on the mountain. Mont Blanc is known for rapid weather changes from wind to hot weather to freezing temperatures. When the weather gets warm, it can affect the snow, causing a snowpack to slide. Then, if the weather gets too cold, climbers have an increased risk for frostbite and hypothermia.
Damn.
Plus, there is also the risk of slipping and falling on ice, which may sound silly, but plenty of people have gone home with broken arms and legs from a hard fall.
They love
Number
it.
2.
That's the thing
Boiling
though, they
Lake,
love it.
Dominica. Boiling Lake has a specific cautionary message
Boiling
to
Lake.
tourists from the Dominican government, which states, "Do not go swimming in the lake." You'd think that
Wow.
with a name like Boiling Lake, a sign wouldn't be necessary.
That's what I
Boiling
mean.
Lake is basically a flooded fumarole, which is an opening into Earth's crust about 6 miles long, found in areas surrounded by volcanoes. Boiling Lake is a volcano hydrothermal lake. Which
Let me
has
guess,
different
people still
drop
go
in
there and
water
swim,
level,
right?
Along with cooler temperatures, but it is still too hot for swimming. Unless you want to risk getting boiled alive, temperatures can reach about 100
Pretty much.
degrees Fahrenheit.
There
close to
probably
the
has been
center,
some
where
idiots
the waters are
try
way
that.
cooler along the edges. True to its name, the waters can often be seen boiling. That is, if the steam from the water isn't too thick to
Crazy.
see the lake. Furthermore, deadly gases such as carbon dioxide are released from the depths of the lake. And then there is the hiking trail leading to the boiling lake, which is often slippery and muddy due to rain and can be dangerous while hiking. If you've been there, let us know because it sounds like quite the adventure.
Yeah.
Number 1. The Danakil
Okay.
Desert, Ethiopia.
Mm.
The Danakil Desert was named to be one of the coolest places on Earth by National Geographic. However,
I did think the reason I said Mexico could be in there. You know, shout out to all my Latinas. You know, all the Mexican people, the hermanos and everything, and all that. And I love Mexican food, by the way. It's just brilliant. It's not because I don't think Mexico is a beautiful place, or whatever. It's because obviously when I was studying international tourism business management at uni, we learned something while studying that one of the most dangerous. And also, if you watch El Chapo, which is obviously it's a true story. If you watch on Netflix, you know, the Narcos, there's a part you see which is based on true story. When there was a lot of kidnapping on foreign peoples, until this day I think still happens. Mexican like gangs, they kidnap a lot of tourists. You know, like they did kidnap a lot of kids as well back in them days, and apparently they don't kill tourists, but they will just demand more money from the government and stuff like that. That's what makes it very dangerous. So although I want to go to those places, but you have to be very aware where you're gonna stay, places, and don't go too crazy, you know what I'm saying? So but I'm surprised. Number one, Mexico's not here, which is, I suppose, is a good thing. Let's go. The last one.
It's still a place where people want to go. While the Danakil Desert is known for its unique landscapes, it is also home to some of the hottest temperatures and frequent earthquakes.
Ooh.
The landscape of the Danakil Desert features
It looks beautiful, but
blindingly white salt
burn the
beds
shit.
and green and blue hydrothermal water ponds. Because the Danakil
See, I
Desert
didn't even know
is
these
basically a
things.
volcanic
And it's
wasteland
beautiful, that's
in
it.
which the land has melted underfoot, there is a threat of dangerous gases you might breathe in too, while you're trying to avoid the sulfur fields.
Right.
The Danakil Desert also includes an area with an active volcano. Besides all of these things, the biggest concern is there is also risk of getting kidnapped. In fact, foreign offices will advise you never to visit this desert because of a border conflict with Eritrea, which is why a tourist might get more than they bargained for. Thanks for watching. Have you ever been to any of these places? Let us know your experience in the comments below. Are they really...
Right, so this was interesting, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. You know what I mean? Like, obviously there's gonna be more fun, more type of vibing videos. Let's just vibe, you know. Let's just enjoy life, you know. Be happy, do what you want to do. Don't do anything silly, stupid. Don't get yourself in massive trouble. We're all humans though. Everybody makes a mistake. Ain't nobody perfect. If you make a mistake, just learn from it. So until next time, do not forget to... And your boys are, stay safe. Let's go.